My name is Trevor Allen, and I'm an optics scientist here at StreamTech. So once the box is warmed up, you'll want to open up the Ocean View software on the computer here. So that's just this icon on the desktop. Yeah, so once the software is loaded up, they will automatically connect to the spectrometer inside the box. But what you can do is load up we've got a custom project here with settings that work for this box in particular. So you can open that up. It's just this stream soil box file on the desktop. Open that up, and that will give the software the settings that work for this particular box. So once the software is open, you need to take a white balance. We do that with this white standard card here that we've got attached to the box. So first, open up the sample chamber. Inside of there, that you'll find a little slot for this drawer to go into. Pull this out of here and just simply slip it into the drawer slot. So once you've got the white balance standard inside the slot, you need to set up your save settings. Hit this icon here. And then in this menu, you need to choose a target directory for your scan. We'll just set up a new folder on the desktop. Open. Give this a base name, call it white balance, and just make sure that this timestamp option is set to positive, I guess. So after that's done, just hit apply and then exit. So when you hit the save button, it'll save the scan to a file, and it'll also light up red while it's doing the save. Once it goes back to normal, then that means the save is done. So once the white balance has been taken, you need to take a dark balance. And so we do that basically by first opening up the sample chamber so that the light isn't reflecting off of the sample holder. And then we need to set up the save file settings again. And in this case, all we need to change is the base name to dark balance. And once we've done that, you just hit apply, then hit exit, and you can just hit save to save that new dark balance to a file. So now that the dark balance is done, we can start measuring our samples. So first you'll need to prep your samples to be in this form. We basically fill a petri dish with the sample we want to analyze. We fill it to the top and level out whatever's in the dish as best as possible. So that is level with the top of the petri dish edge. Then we put that into the sample chamber and close the door. And you can start the motor spinning with this switch here. This time we'll change the base name to be whatever our sample number is. And after that, you can either use the timestamp option or a file counter option, whichever you prefer. We'll just leave it as a timestamp for now. And then you want to set your save options differently here. So since the sample is spinning, we want to average several scans to get one single sample measurement. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to say that between save scans we'll wait at least 1 second. And then we will also set this here to stop after 50 scans. Once that sample finishes scanning, you can take it out and continue on with your rest of your samples. The one thing to remember is that you should retake your white balance and dark balance about once every half hour in order to compensate for any drift in the spectrometer that may occur during measurements. So once all your data is taken and in the correct folder, contact us at StreamTech and we will remote into the soil box computer, download all those files and do the processing here in our analytics engine. Turn off the motor for the box. Once we've downloaded all the files off the computer, you can turn the computer off using the Windows shutdown, and then turn the switch off on the back of the box. Hopefully what we will get is an algorithm that will allow us to analyze soil quickly and cheaply in the field for customers for whatever their purpose may be. Sometimes the software can be a little finicky. If you find that it doesn't find the spectrometer when you first turn it on, you can either restart the software or just restart the computer. While you're putting samples into the chamber, try and be careful that you don't tip the sample or get a lot of dirt inside of the chamber. And once you're done measuring as well, give the inside of the chamber a quick wipe down with a wet cloth or some sort of alcohol wipe, just to keep it relatively clean.